Television Network.
Nigeria's tech ecosystem has untapped potential, but it faces significant changes, including limited access to debit finance. This is the call at the Techprenuer Summit 2.0 to redefine the future of Nigeria's tech landscape, connecting startups with the resources, mentorship, and partnership needed to thrive in a competitive market. The Development Bank of Nigeria (DBN), the organizer of the event, aims to equip technology startups with knowledge on how to access patent capital, reliable credit, and efficiently utilize funds to improve their business structure. Dr. Tony Okpanachi, the MD and CEO of the Development Bank of Nigeria, said the second edition of DBN Techpreneurs Summit is themed Promoting Innovation and Sustainability Partnership, reflects the urgent need for collaboration among stakeholders to unlock the full potentials of Nigeria's tech industry and drive economic transformation. Speaking at the event is Olu Akomu, the president and co-CEO of OPay, a SoftBank-backed fintech startup, delivered a keynote speech on revolutionizing Nigeria's digital payment landscape, paving the way for financial inclusion and driving innovation. He emphasized fintech to be charged in providing more access to non-served customers.
The challenge of inclusive finance for MSMEs will therefore strike at the heart of the social exclusion problem in Nigeria and enable us to build a society of more widely shared prosperity, a Nigeria that works for many more people. Services, for example, there are more fintechs and fintech investment focused on providing more services for the underserved, that is, those who are already banked but underserved by banks, than those who are focused on extending financial services to half of the population that have been historically excluded.
To showcase support for startups, DGN partnered with Keamo Up to help individuals and small businesses grow their credit profile and find the best funding for their needs. Frederick Nse, the founder of Keamo, said the launch of Keamo in Nigeria will bring about innovation solution and also in the continent.
The app, which is the same as what we have in Kenya, we have an agent app which is for the offline. We bring in digital marketing, and we bring in the last piece, which might be a little bit boring, but actually is the API integration to the credit bureau, to BVN verification, to CAC business verification, to the open banking, so that you don't need all the MFBs to develop these pipelines separately.
The summit features enlightening panel discussion where industry experts, successful tech entrepreneurs, and renowned investors share their insight on assessing debt finance, leveraging mentorship programs, and navigating the complexity of growth in the tech sector.
The need to have policies and regulations that are supportive. And that's the work that needs to be done by public as well as private sector practitioners.
But beyond that, they are regulated. And if a bank is to lend, then there are certain steps they must follow. So without going through all that, they are going to test the ability of your business to be sustainable, because what they're actually doing is they're lending that you will pay tomorrow.
Businesses to be able to thrive, to be able to demonstrate some of the qualities and the scalability that people like you and FSDH are looking for in customers. I'll say two things about the journey. I think it's incredibly difficult, especially in those early stages, because and I think you see the same thing with early career professionals, right? You need experience to get experience, right? And I think it's very much the same thing for entrepreneurs at the beginning of the journey. You almost need capital to get capital, right? People want to invest in you when you have traction, but you need capital to access that traction. And I think the ability of an entrepreneur, of a founder, of a team leader to survive that early phase of trying to figure out how you can cobble things together, navigate the system so that you can find that social proof, find that proof of concept, build those systems, build those capacities, so that you're able to at least access that early stage pre-seed, seed capital.
These engaging conversations inspired new ideas and provide actionable strategies that startups can implement to overcome obstacles and achieve sustainable growth. Tech innovation and lifestyle. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel. www.youtube.com/Digivation Network.